Elias Chen led a small elite group known as the Thought Guardians through the twilight of new dawn. Each member of this team, including Mira Chen, Luna Martinez, Adrian Locke, and James O'Donnell, had undergone rigorous mental training to control their thoughts, their fears, their subconscious projections. Their mission was clear: return to the cave where they had faced the horror, retrieve Luna's tracer, and delve deeper into the mysteries that lay beneath the surface of their new world. The rover's lights cut through the descending darkness as they approached the familiar entrance, now veiled by the luminescent vines. The air was thick with tension, each step into the cave an echo of their last encounter. They wore not just physical armor, but mental shields, taught to keep their minds calm, their thoughts focused on tranquility rather than terror. The cave was silent, eerily so. There was no sound of the creature, no signs of the chaos they had experienced before. Yet every shadow seemed to pulse with potential threats, every flicker of their lights a precursor to an ambush. But they moved forward, their breathing controlled, their minds disciplined. They descended into the depths, tracking the signal from Luna's tracer. The path was narrow, claustrophobic, the walls closing in as if to crush their resolve. For over 2 kilometers, they navigated through twisting tunnels, the silence around them amplifying each heartbeat, each whispered command. Finally, the signal grew stronger. They entered a larger chamber, where the walls glistened with moisture and bioluminescent fungi provided a dim, eerie glow. There, amidst a pile of what looked like glowing, gooey biomatter, was the tracer. It was encased in a substance that seemed almost alive, pulsing slightly with an inner light. The team approached cautiously, their training in mind control holding back any surge of fear or disgust. Adrian used a tool to carefully extract the tracer, his hands steady despite the unnerving surroundings. The biomatter clung to the device, resisting removal, but with patience and precision he managed to free it. But then, something else caught their eye. Beyond this chamber, through an archway covered in alien script, lay an even larger cavern. The air changed here, charged with an energy that felt almost palpable. In the center of this cavern stood what could only be described as an alien machine, tall, intricate, with surfaces that shimmered like liquid metal, reflecting the faint light in strange, mesmerizing patterns. James, ever the documentarian, began capturing images of the machine and the writings that adorned the walls around it. The script here was denser, more complex, suggesting this might be the heart of some ancient or alien technology.
Keep your thoughts clear,
Elias whispered, his voice barely breaking the silence.
This place feels like it can react to our minds.
They moved closer to the machine, which gave off a hum that seemed more felt than heard. It was inactive, or perhaps dormant, but its presence suggested untold power. Luna, with her background in botany and now mental discipline, touched the machine tentatively, half expecting it to react. Nothing happened, but the touch confirmed it was not just a relic. It was part of a living, or once living, system. They spent time recording the alien writings, their hands moving over tablets and screens, capturing every symbol, every curve. The silence of the cave was both their ally and their enemy, each moment a test of their mental fortitude. After gathering what they could, the team agreed it was time to leave. The trek back was as suspenseful as the descent, every turn, every shadow potentially hiding the creature they feared. But their training held. Their minds were strong, their thoughts on peace, on light, on the safety of their return. Once back at the colony, they presented their findings. The machine, the writings, the biomatter. All were new pieces of a puzzle that was New Dawn. The knowledge they brought back was not just about understanding the planet, but about understanding themselves, their capabilities, and the profound connection between mind and matter.